changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Alright, Granny here coming at you from Fallout 76. I just purchased this game, so I don't know whether I'm going to like it or not. But we'll see what we think of it as time goes on. I apologize for my voice being a little hoarse, but I lost my voice the last couple of days, and hopefully I'll get it back soon. It's just allergies causing it, I think. But anyway, it's kind of hard. I got to kind of strain to talk, but anyway, let's get into this. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're at 23 subscribers. We're trying to get to 50 so we can go live on YouTube. Don't forget to leave a like, share this video, and leave us a comment. Tell us if you're liking the new series or not, or if you have a game suggestion. Leave that in the comments. I usually try to get back to the comments pretty quick. Alright, let's get started checking out the vaults. Let's see if we can interact with anything. Today is the day, everyone, Reclamation Day. We have been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us, so let's get out there. The Overseer. Countdown. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault-Tec party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. Oh, good gravy. What am I supposed to do here? Alright, anyway, we'll figure that out later. I was wondering if we could pick up that copy of RoboFun, but apparently we can't right now. If it's anything like Fallout 4, we'll have a nuclear blast and have to start from there. That would be my dog knocking one of my controllers off on the floor. And we have our pit boy. Okay, looks pretty normal.
With nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility.
I like first person better.
Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Eating irradiated raw meat.
Message repeats in 24
so
hours.
bad.
System breakdown.
Remember, Mum, Rad-X to prevent radiation sickness. Rad-Away to cure it. No creature comforts out there, Mum. You want it, you build it.
Oh, looks like we just got a new follower. That's pretty good. Ooh, a party hat.
Outside, find each other. Seek strength in numbers. Utilize both your similarities and differences.
Vault-Tec report. 25 years after the vault doors close, you are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifies with disseminated automatically as the time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you're personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos, codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault-Tec can access the launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. Vault 76 parameters. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault Tech has completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of the vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault Tech University. The special classes and instructions you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see the livelihood and well-being of your residents and make sure they're ready to colonize. It is to be expected that you will face challenges. We have prepared you for adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Your job as the Overseer is to see the overall health and safety of Vault 76. Avoid loss of life at all costs. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the residents imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solidarity and confidence or confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. Mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault Tech, the test subjects can grow dependent on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the vault residents their staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. It is imperative that all residents are focused on important job of rebuilding America. Archived files. We counted down to midnight. I haven't seen everyone cheer like this since Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple of hours ago, had to get security to help a few people to their beds, then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up, just like we practiced. Need to make the final recordings and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll make me proud. Survival first. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault takes us where America's best hope. Now we'll find out. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officers has managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia. Cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever, but tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive to say the least, but competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics have been struggling to keep up with demand. I have been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101 that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. The award ceremonies are a great way of stroking the most hardened egos, since everyone's so damn competitive. The low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. The senior staff has been exemplary, as always, very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep overachievers placated, but another year down and we're still here. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. Okay.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and eject that tape. And I got to thinking while that one was playing that I did not eject the game back here. So I'm going to go all the way back where we started from to eject the tape, because I don't know if I'll be able to come back in. And then in Fallout 4 you were able to go back in, but I don't know how it's going to be on this one. Plus I want to make sure I didn't miss anything along the way. I like to search everything thoroughly because you never know what you're going to miss. Alright. So. Yeah, apparently we can't pick that up, but I just wanted to make sure. Make sure to sit on the couch. Okay. It's locked apparently, you can't get into it. Alright.
Hello? At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already. No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example.
I like the fact that I can show the history because I'm hard of hearing. So I don't always hear what they say and I can read it.
It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
I reckon so.
Remember, America's future is entirely in your hands.
Already gotten all that. Gotten that stuff.
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter. Outside with a little elbow grease, you'll be powering up West Virginia in no time.
Okay, and I picked up that.
Ah, there they are. Vault 76's own Rip Van Winkle. How many months has it been?
Too many. Alright. Inaccessible. Okay, so I guess the only option is to keep going.
Outside, survival will construction and assembly mobile platform, or CAP. So catchy. CAP is instrumental to the rebuilding of America, one tetanus-inducing rusty shack at a time.
Alright, so we got the camp. Looks like we're supposed to just head out. Guess it's a little bit different than Fallout 4 because you want to gather as much crap as you can. So we'll see. Anyone is found accessing this terminal and is not a member of personnel department, you'll be immediately reported to the security chief. No exceptions. I don't think I got a problem with that. Just because we're leaving, don't give anyone the right to steal from my stash of Luca Cherry. I've been rationing these bottles for over 20 years. If I catch any of you, so help me God, there will be consequences. I don't know that I'd want to drink a 20-year-old soda. I realize this may seem trivial in light of present circumstances, but I will greatly appreciate my reassignment being processed before Reclamation Day. I have worked many years to pass all written, verbal, and physical tests to become a sanitation engineer. I have a doctorate of engineering from GSU, and I don't want to end my tenure at Vault 76 as a soda jerk. Please let me have the accolades I have earned. Thank you in advance. Vault Tech reclamation procedure is very clear. All records must be purged before our day. To be clear, after Reclamation Day, there will be no personnel department. There will be no Vault 76. Any of the projects you're in the middle of are done. If you, for some reason, can't find the time to erase your files, I'll send someone over to do it for you. You can bring it up to the overseer if you like. All files deleted. All files deleted. Doctorate of Applied Communications, Cambridge. White House Communications Director. Okay, so, I don't know.
You, Mum, possess the skills necessary to accomplish anything. I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Might as well wear our party hat. We got no weapons, no armor. Alright. Let's keep on and trucking. Alright. Nothing. So Dome has 3. Let's see. I know that we can find certain things that will get rid of some of the okay. Okay. Oh, home. Good gravy. I missed it. Vault 76 security instructions. Vault 76 is one of the most highly valuable and important vaults in our network. As such, these orders must be obeyed at all costs. The future of America is at stake. Upon receiving the activation notice, your team is authorized to use lethal force. An obstacle or a threat that stands between you and getting vault residents safely inside the vault must be dealt with decisively. Only authorized residents are allowed inside. All other personnel should be considered enemy combatants. The Overseer has special instructions after the activation notice. As soon as the entry procedures are complete, your team must stow all weapons in the specified containers. Further orders will then be dispensed. Trust your Overseer. Obey your Overseer. Know that each and every member of your team was selected specifically for this assignment because of Vault-Tec's faith in you. If you work together, you will succeed. Ooh, we got a drunken disorderly. Jill caught M. Thompson singing loudly during the night cycle. He got into the reclamation party stores and borrowed a 6-pack. The rules said that theft mandates lockdown, but what's the point? In 2 days, everyone's out anyway. Threw Thompson in a holding cell to sleep it off. Assault investigation. Nakamura investigated a complaint filed by our old friend Jake. Jake claimed that E. Jefferson showed him with intent to commit bodily injury. Nakamura found a witness and Jake was greatly shoved out of the way after he was laying into Jefferson about being an ineffectual ass. Asked the chief whether we could nail Jake for filing a false report. Chief said that Jake technically was assaulted, though, so it is dropped. God, I hate lawyers. Terminal 023B was hacked last night. Sandy investigated and we've got no idea who did it. The reclamation file was accessed, however, which has the chief furious. What does he expect? Half the residents are goddamn geniuses. How are we supposed to keep them out of the restricted files? Doubled up the shifts so we have more eyes out there. I think that'll help. theft investigation. Another claim from Jake again. Sent Nakamura over. She's the only one that doesn't want to strangle the guy. Jake claims he missed one box of sugar bombs from his room. He's demanding we investigate it. One box of sugar bombs told Nakamura to drop the investigation. With reclamation coming, we have far more important things to do. Okay. Security logs. Final entry. 25 years of service of KIAs and one hell of a send-off. I made one last plea to arm the Rezzies before we open. Denied. My solemn hope is generations from now, visitors will come to 76, read this, and know how dedicated their forefathers were, how we regrew America from the ashes. But I must admit, I'm afraid as well. If some of the experiments in the other vaults go wrong, it can give you nightmares. And that's only the thing I know about. If we can only stick together, work together, I think we can stand a chance. Keeping a lid on it. Had to look down Casey for blabbing about the activation notice. The cat's already out of the bag, but orders are orders. Procedure is we announce tomorrow, but you can feel the excitement. The team keeps asking what to expect out there. The nukes knocked out our external sensors, so we're blind. Only the secondary Geiger counters are optional. Scuttlebutt gone wild, lots of whispering of who's grouping up with who after reclamation. I worried that the biggest threat to the project isn't any threat we'll face out there, it's from within. The Rezzies are a formidable lot, but giving them free rein, and Lord help us. Rundown complete. Teams tore through the activation notice checklist, logs wiped, non-essential gears secured. Reclamation packages acquired, etc. The whole procedure went down in record time, like we've been practicing for years. Some grumbling about unleashing the Rezzies without the overseer, keeping them in check, but overall a good performance. Alright, I think that's it. Whether we learned much or not, I don't know. Alright. Time to exit the vault.
Goodbye! Aloha!
Aloha, see you later, bye.
Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Neue Funktion. Where we are?
Here we go. Battle Ready Dweller. Weapon Armor Perk Card. Fresh Dweller Level 2 includes weapon and armor. Use special loadouts. Slugger Perk Card. Inspirational. I think I'm gonna start. Yeah, let's start with Gunslinger.
Oh, Mum. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me. Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
Okay. What's been going on?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out at the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Do be careful out there, Mum.
Alright. Look around. Alright, new casual team credited. Alright, trying to figure everything out here. Alright, anyway.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there! Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. But...
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But... those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
Okay.
We both
Well,
came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point. Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Well, alright. That was nice. Got a machete.
Watch yourself out there.
I will. You too. Yeah. Alright. What else do we got? Yeah, that was really nice. Alright, before I go in there, let me another way down. Okay. Alright, so we need to go that way. To the Wayward. Well, that was real good. How do I know what my health is? Oh, I see it through there, okay. Okay, you had quite a bit of stuff. Wrong thing. Alright, that's what we've already completed. And soot flower. that way. Yes, we're getting there. What? That means I hit that again. Alright, I hear him. Good gravy. My aim is really terrible. Yeah, yay. Here goes the... Right, I'm gonna check everything. Now. Okay. Can't help but look around at everything. Yeah, I guess there's 10 robots that I've got to destroy. Wasn't even paying attention earlier to the compass at the bottom. Duh. Okay, we got an old house. Maybe there's some things. All right. Settlement over there, but we're gonna go to our mission first. Alright, once we get close to the mission, I'm gonna call it a day on this because can only do like hour-long videos, and inside the vault took quite a while, so let's get towards the mission area. Alright, so I'm going to stop right here so I can try and figure out how to save it. Oh, I gotta level up. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's raise our luck first. Yes, we'll find more non-explosive ammo. We'll do that for starters. Okay. Alright, so we're just outside of where we're supposed to go, and I didn't know how to save or any of that, so I shut it down, come back in, and it kind of put me back at the one house. But with that being said, I'm gonna end this this video for now. Don't forget to share this video, like this video, leave us a comment, or if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. But that's where we'll leave it. So until next time.